When working on the internet, a strong Wi-Fi connection is absolutely essential, and that connection depends not only on your Wi-Fi provider, but also on your device's Wi-Fi receiver. In today's video, I'm going to share my personal experience with different types of Wi-Fi connectors, so you can find out which one is best for your needs. Don't forget to subscribe and stay with SetNFix. This is a small Wi-Fi internet connector. According to the packaging, it supports older operating systems like Windows XP, Vista, and Windows 7, but there's no mention of Windows 10 or 11. Let's open it up. Here's the device. It connects to your computer via a USB port, and as you can see, it's really compact, only about 18.3 millimeters in length. It also comes with a detachable Wi-Fi antenna, which can be rotated to help you get better signal reception. I've connected this device to my PC and tried to connect to a Wi-Fi network. It asked for the password, which I entered. However, it's taking a long time to search for the network, and then shows an error message saying, "Can't connect to this network." To troubleshoot, I tried the same Wi-Fi connection on my laptop, and it worked perfectly, without any issues. That tells me the problem is not with the Wi-Fi itself, but likely with the device or its compatibility. Since the box doesn't mention support for Windows 10 or 11, I believe this device is not compatible with modern operating systems. So if your computer is running Windows 10 or 11, I wouldn't recommend buying this Wi-Fi connector. It's simply not reliable for newer systems. Even after restarting the Wi-Fi, re-entering the password, and trying again, I keep getting the same error, "Can't connect to this network." After the issues I faced with the previous Wi-Fi connector, I decided to purchase a TP-Link 300 megabits per second high-gain wireless USB adapter. It cost about 3 times more than the earlier device, but let's see if it's worth the price. Right out of the box, you can see it comes with well-organized packaging. The box clearly mentions the specifications, connection instructions, and yes, it officially supports Windows 10 and Windows 11. That's a good sign. Plus, it includes a 2-year warranty, which gives some added confidence. Inside the box, the first thing you'll notice is the device itself, a compact unit, but this time it includes 2 antennas for better signal strength. It also comes with a micro USB cable that you can use to connect the device to your computer. Now, I'll disconnect the old Wi-Fi connector and plug in the new TP-Link adapter using the USB cable. Once connected, the LED indicators light up, showing the device is working. I'll now try connecting to the Wi-Fi. After entering the password, it connects immediately, much faster than the previous device. Now let's browse a website, and as you can see, everything is running smoothly and quickly. Compared to the earlier adapter, this one is significantly faster and more reliable. So if you're looking for a good Wi-Fi connector that works well with Windows 10 or 11, I definitely recommend a device like this one. It may cost a bit more, but the performance is totally worth it. That's it for today's video. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and drop a comment with your thoughts or questions. And of course, subscribe to SetNFix for more honest reviews, tech tips, and smart solutions. Be innovative. Stay with SetNFix. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.